Buccaneers will visit with Louis Riddick and Brian Greasy from the booth. Ryan Clark will tell us what tonight's film shows us. Plus, we'll get his take on the divisional round matchups. But first, let's head back to SoFi Stadium. Lisa Salter standing by with the winning quarterback. Finally, a playoff win for Matthew Stafford.
Thank you very much, Matthew. Your first playoff win. What does it feel like to finally put an end to that conversation?
Feels great. What a team win, right? I mean, our defense played outstanding. Our special teams had huge plays that set up our defense for scores. Our offense did enough to put enough points on the board to win it. Just proud to be a part of this team. Happy to get one. Looking for more.
The offense seemed to be in sync from the very start of the game. At what point did you know this is going to be our night?
I think it was a total complimentary game. We scored a little bit early. Our defense played great. They scored early. We jumped out and got a nice lead. And playing against our defense, when we have a lead, that's tough as an opposing quarterback. So I knew it was going to be a long day, for Arizona, and just happy to get the win.
Yeah, and how much easier is it to get into a flow when your defense is playing like that?
Yeah, it's great. We didn't score on the first drive of the game. They kept it 0-0. We went out and scored, and then, kind of got some momentum. It's a powerful thing in this league, and our guys executed enough to get it done.
Next up, Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. How do you build on what you were able to do against them back in Week 3? I know it was a long time ago.
Yeah, it feels like forever ago. I think they're probably a little bit different team personnel-wise. We are as well. Just going to have to go back, watch that game, figure out ways we can be better. But, it'll be a big challenge for us going on the road to their place against Tom and those guys. Is going to be a big challenge.
Thank you, Matthew. Congratulations on the win, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks, Lisa. Appreciate it.
In SoFi Stadium, time to do our research on what happened there. On the Super Wild Card weekend finale, the Cardinals could not overcome Kyler Murray's first-half performance. 28 yards on 17 attempts. That marked the fewest by any quarterback in any playoff half since 1980 on a minimum of 15 passes. On the Rams side of the football, Odell Beckham Jr., his sixth touchdown of the season after having none in 6 games with Cleveland, also completed a 40-yard pass, becoming the first player in postseason history with a 30-yard reception and a 30-yard completion in the same game. And Matthew Stafford, as they covered on the broadcast, first playoff win after entering the night with 185 career starts, including playoff games. That's the most by any starting quarterback before his first career playoff win, a distinction previously held by Fran Tarkenton with 174. Louis Riddick, Brian Greasy. One last time, fellas. It's been fun all year long. And, the first game when Arizona went out there and won, Rams didn't have Cam Akers. They didn't have Odell Beckham Jr., so they're different. But, Louis, I'm going to start with you, and I'm going to start with this Rams defense because, boy, did they set the tone, and, man, did they make it tough on Kyler. What did the Rams put on tape for the rest of the league to look at?
Pressure, man. That's what they put on tape. Their front four, front five, whatever structure they want to come at you with, really reset the line of scrimmage. It's always led by Aaron Donald because he's the guy who everyone feeds off of. And from there, it works its way back. The linebackers feed off of that, especially in the run front, being able to flow and make plays. And then in the secondary, it's easy when the quarterback is under duress. He's panicking. He's throwing the football kind of sidearm from the end zone, just trying to get it out of there.
Right.
Those are the kind of things that just lead to the kind of mistakes and the kind of field position that Matthew Stafford said in his post-game comments that they just feasted off of offensively. That's complimentary football. That's what they put on tape, and that's exactly what you want to be playing at this time of year.
Brian, this week Cliff Kingsbury said of Kyler Murray, he thought he'd play his best game. And I get it. You want to give the guy confidence going into the first playoff game. But it was a real struggle. And as you watched, what accounted for what went wrong for him tonight in your opinion?
Well, I think, Scotty, right from the very jump, this was a lack of composure for the Arizona Cardinals. And we had questions, and they were legitimate questions based on the way the end of the season had gone. They lost 4 out of 5. Yeah, they beat the Dallas Cowboys, but we've seen that the Dallas Cowboys weren't, anything great shakes. And last year, they fell down the stretch.
Right.
So this is a team that I think needed to come out and get some confidence early. And the exact opposite happened. And
Yep.
when it started to go downhill, Kyler Murray doesn't have the experience to right that ship, and he makes it worse with that interception. And after that play, this game was over because you can't play against the Rams from behind because that pass rush that Louis just talked about can tee off on you.
Matthew Stafford said it well. It felt like a lifetime ago, week 4. It was October the 3rd. Rams beat the Buccaneers. Now they got to play them all the way on the other side of the country, different cast of characters. As a final thought on the way out here, and Brian, you can go first. Lewis, you can have the last word. What's your first thought on what that game looks like?
You know, both teams are going to be very different. Like I said towards the end of our game, I think the fact that the Bucs are now running the football, and despite the fact they don't have Leonard Fournette, and they didn't have Rojo yesterday, and we'll see if they're available for this week, but they're getting it done with Gio Bernard and Keyshawn Vaughn. They didn't run the ball when they played against the Rams in Week 3, and that's why they lost. It was all on Tom Brady. That's not how Tom's going to play this game, and I think they're going to need that to avoid this pass rush.
Yeah, I think for the Rams, they're going to have to answer that, the run game aspect of it, so they can play true to what they want to do, which is rush the passer. So they need to get out and start fast, just like they did tonight. So shut them down in the run game, then let the pass rush tee off on Tom Brady so they can get to him, especially if the offensive line is hobbled. And then offensively, stay true to who they have been ever since that San Francisco game up in San Francisco, up in Santa Clara, which is run the football, get Matthew under center, and then from there execute play action pass. Because you saw tonight, the Cam Akers look pretty spectacular to you. They've got themselves some horses now. OBJ is moving along. Cooper Kupp had an easy night tonight. Look, they've got it going on out here. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Your time's appreciated, fellas. I don't take it for granted, neither that nor your friendship. I enjoy this a lot. I take none of it, as I said, for granted. So stay well until our paths cross again. I hope it's next year on Monday nights, all right?
You bet.
Thanks,
see you,
Scotty.
man.
All right. We say so long to the fellas with some more context on the 13-year veteran of Matthew Stafford, the 5th quarterback all-time to earn his first career playoff win in his 13th season or later. We mentioned Fran Tarkenton. Your man Earl Morrale. Steve, what do you know about that guy? Flat top. Flat top.
Before my time.
I understand. I'm old. They'd win their next starts as well to reach the Super Bowl. Steve DeBerg, John Brody would not. All right, coming up, Ryan Clark joins the show to explain Odell